How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you all are keeping well. This is welcoming you back to Visa Pathfinders channel. This is the unique channel providing you with relevant information, other infotainment and updates across the United Kingdom, United States of America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Switzerland, Asia including Singapore, Japan, Qatar, Kuwait and South Korea, the Europe Union such as France, Germany, Italy, Ireland, Malta, Luxembourg, Belgium, Portugal, Sweden, Finland, Denmark, among others. So, this is the right place to be. We are excited to be here and ready to always make your migration dream a possibility. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share our videos, and hit the all-important notification button so that you don't miss out on any of our new videos. And to all our amazing subscribers, we say thank you so much for being there always. Please share our videos with your friends, families and loved ones and keep watching. Today we are discussing the marvelous news from Canada as Canada introduces on-arrival permanent residence PR for home care workers. Canada has announced new, enhanced caregiver pilot programs as the expiry date for Canada's existing home child care provider pilot and the home support worker pilot approaches. The existing pilot programs are set to expire on June 17th. In their place, the new pilot programs will grant home care workers with permanent resident status when they arrive in Canada, rather than requiring a certain amount of work experience in the country. They will also be permitted to work for organizations that provide temporary or part-time care for people who are semi-independent or recovering from an injury or illness.
To be eligible, caregivers must attain a minimum of level 4 based on the Canadian language benchmark CLB, hold the equivalent of a Canadian high school diploma, have recent and relevant work experience, receive an offer for a full-time home care job. This criteria marks a change from the previous pilot programs that required a CLB of 5 and a year of Canadian post-secondary education or a foreign equivalent. The programs also included a work experience requirement of at least 6 months. IRCC has yet to make it clear what the work experience requirement will be under the new pilot programs and says more details will be announced closer to the full launch. Caregivers play a critical role in supporting Canadian families, and Canada wants its program to reflect their invaluable contributions. As the country works to implement a permanent caregivers program, these two new pilots will not only improve support for caregivers, but also provide families with the quality care they deserve. According to the 2024 to 2026 Immigration Levels Plan, Canada expects to welcome more than 15,000 new permanent residents through caregiver programs, and as of April 30, 2024, approximately 5,700 caregivers and their family members have become permanent residents since the launch of the Home Child Care Provider Pilot and the Home Support Worker Pilot in 2019. The demand for caregivers in Canada is rising as the population ages. It is expected that in the next 6 years, over 9 million Canadians will retire. This means that over the coming years, more individuals will need additional care in their homes or institutions. Further, the Canadian Centre for Caregiving Excellence recently published a report that highlights pressing needs for caregivers in Canada. Among them, it notes that many caregivers are 65 plus and may also need care. Nearly 1 in 5 caregivers are over the age of 65. Senior caregivers are least likely to access any services or supports to help with their responsibilities. Finally, families in Canada require a child care provider as more women, who traditionally take on more of the caretaking duties for young children, seek to enter the workforce. Statistics Canada data from 2023 found that on an annual basis, the labor force participation rate for women aged 15 years and older, all education levels, grew from 58.5% in 1990, the beginning of the current data series, to 61.5% in 2022. The rate for men declined from 76.1% to 69.5% over the same period. Additional details, including complete eligibility requirement and application procedures, will be released prior to the full rollout of the pilot programs in the coming days. And that brings us to the end of the marvelous news from Canada as the country introduces on-arrival permanent residence PR for home care workers. If you found this information valuable and you're eager for more most updated information and immigration tips to successfully migrate, then kindly like and share our videos and subscribe to this channel. Then don't forget to hit the notification button to have all our latest videos produced. If you need help, however, with specifics or individualized services in particular, please feel free to contact us at visapathfinders@gmail.com and let's create this success story together. Thank you and see you at the next video.